How's it guys, Justin here and welcome back to the channel. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome to my channel guys. I'm Justin and this is Justin on Cars, and today we've got one of my absolute favorite brands. I've had quite a history with Opel myself, but today we've got the 2025 brand spanking new Opel Grandland. Yes, it is super grand and it is as big as a land. I know that's a dumb joke, but it's a big car. It's really not a small car. And you pay less than 800,000 Rand for this GS line, because you get the edition and then you get the GS line. In this video, we're going to go through the design and style. So we're going to do the smile rating, of course. We're going to do the design and style, tech and features, comfort and practicality, as well as the driving feel, and then our final verdict. So stick around till the end to see exactly what the smile rating is all about, or what the smile rating is on the Opel Grandland. Designed, engineered and built in Germany. The Opel Grandland. Absolutely stunning. Let me quickly tell you guys about the history that I have with Opel. So my dad used to, when I was a little small boy, my dad used to have the Opel Kadett. Not the Super Boss, but the Baby Boss. And that was my absolute favorite car in the world. I absolutely love that car. Till today, the Super Boss is still a fantastic vehicle. And then myself, I also had an Opel Corsa Bakkie, so the utility vehicle. Back in the day, Lacquer Mags, I pumped out that car. Even on the wheels, I had stickers that said, "Spongy sa baby." I've always loved this brand, like 100%. Thank you, Opel. Thank you for making such beautiful cars. Love it. Thank you, Stellantis, for bringing out these beautiful cars into our country. Before we get into the design and style of this vehicle, let's quickly talk about pricing. So this starts at 740,000 Rand, so 739,900 if you want to be exact on the price. That is for your edition. Then you get this GS line for 789,000 Rand with quite a few extras. Yes, you still get the same car, same look and feel and everything, but this has a few extras on the GS line. So from 789,000 Rand, if you look over 72 months with a 30% balloon payment, 0 deposit and a 13% interest rate, you're looking at about 13,800 Rand more or less. So you're going to have to earn about 40,000 Rand a month to be able to afford a car like this. And let me tell you guys, at this price point, this is a lot of car. Like, this feels like over $1 million worth, 100%. I was surprised when I saw 789. I was like, huh? Is that the real price? But anyway, insurance wise, I'm a 35-year-old male, I'm married, cars parked in a yard with locked gates, had insurance for more than 7 years, and I haven't had any claims in the last 5 to 6 years. I'm looking at about 1,500 Rand. Thank you very much, Hippo. So I just use hippo.co.za, just scroll through, just put in my information over there, and they give me a few options on quotes for insurance. So 1,500 Rand more or less. It's also not bad for an 800,000 Rand car. Tire wise, you're looking at 225 55 R19s. I didn't check the Michelin tires, but the cheapest I got was 1,500 Rand per tire, going up all the way to 4,000 Rand, or 3.5 to 4,000 Rand per tire. So depending on your brand at the end of the day. But I do like these tires. Michelins are just phenomenal. I like Michelins. So you also get a 5-year 100,000 kilometer roadside assistance, and you also get a 5-year 90,000 kilometer service plan. Services are every 12 months or 15,000 kilometers. Okay, so that is the basic cost of ownership. Oh yes, fuel consumption. So I'm getting about just over 9 liters per 100 kilometers on a long distance or long range, so over 1,500 kilometers. But what I've driven over 200 kilometers with this car, we'll see when we're driving the vehicle, but I'm getting about just, I think it's 11.1 liters or 11.7 liters per 100 kilometers. So fuel is quite heavy, but it's not a small car. So let's be honest about that. The 1600 has to work hard, but you don't even feel it working hard. Let's get into the design and style. I've blabbered more than enough. Now on to the design and style. So yes, obviously we will also go through some of the tech and features while we are walking around the vehicle from the outside, but we will go through the tech and features on the inside as well. So let me lock the vehicle. I want to see if you guys are going to be able to see this. It's just this flickering, it's very annoying, but it's got a beautiful light design here in front, and the nice thing is your Opel badge also lights up. I really do like that. It looks funny with this whole piece of glass going all the way through, but they take away the chrome of the vehicle, so no unnecessary harsh chrome or anything like that, just a simple sleek design. And I love this contrast with the darker lights and this white color. I just love this car in white. It's also a two-tone color, so you'll see it's black at the top and then you could get the white at the bottom. Well, the white vehicle. Anyway, check there, guys. That is the nuclear plant, so we must just be careful. Anyway, you don't have to lock and unlock the whole time, I understand. On the GS line, you also get 360 surround camera, adaptive cruise and all of that, and you can see front and rear PDC, but it's a very stunning design. I just love the look of this car. Like, pictures don't justify the way this car really looks. 19-inch wheel is also a standard from your Edition as well as the GS line. Beautiful wheel design, really looks smart with the car, and that's possibly the only chrome that you'll get on this whole vehicle. I mean, what can I say? Folding mirrors, I love this design over here, so this line running all the way through, very, very nice. I love the fact that it also gives you like this crossover look with the hard plastic at the bottom over there, but it's a beautiful design. I love the lines going through, kind of a floating roof design. You get the shark fin antenna. I love this rear spoiler over here, it really makes this car look sporty, and you get a little brake light over there, very, very fancy. And I do love the design of this rear. Like, honestly guys, it really looks stunning. Love this thin design on the light bar running all the way through. And the nice thing about this is, let me quickly show you guys. I'm going to see if it's going to unlock it. Oh, there we go. You can see the Opel badge also lights up. I mean, that is something very different. You don't see that every day on any car. Everyone just works on the lights, gives you these features, but this really gives something a little bit different, just that extra touch. And you can see at the bottom over here is also your rear fog light, and then you can see it's a very slim design at the bottom with nice rear diffuser over there, but with no exhaust tips. I think they are underneath here. Can you guys see it? Well, there's one right there. There's one right there. Is there another one? Yes, there's one on that side as well. Let's quickly have a look at the inside, because this design is just phenomenal, guys. Let me just unlock quickly. This does take a while, so I have to keep my finger there, and then there, boop, it unlocks. So let's quickly have a look at the back here. Oh yes, guys, 55-liter fuel tank, and you only get one engine derivative, but we'll get into that just now. Yes, guys, this is super, super solid. Love this design over here, this Alcantara over here. Beautiful design at the back, beautiful design seats. We'll have a look at it now with the comfort and practicality. Let's quickly check the front. Yeah, look at these door cards here, eh? Now this is super solid. Like, honestly, look at how thick that is. That's insane. Now if windows closed, eh? Check the interior. Look at these seats. Does that just not look comfortable? Everything in this car looks amazing, except for this. I just do not like this. Doesn't look that bad on the camera, but I don't know. It's not my favorite part of the car. But it's okay. I can live with it. Everything else really looks fantastic. I mean, this is also integrated very beautifully into the car. It's not a screen that's just plonked on. Just a stunning design. You must see it at night with the ambient lighting. Design and style is phenomenal. A quick word from our sponsor, Marketing Dreams, where we really make your marketing dreams come true. We do all the hard work, from content, from planning to content creation to design to sending it to you for approvals and then scheduling. So we do literally everything. So we take care of the marketing while you take care of your business. So click in the link in the description below to get more information on Marketing Dreams. And yes, we've launched a brand new feature on our website. You can now build your own package at your convenience. So go and have a look at it. Click on the link below. It will take you straight to our website and see what we are all about. Automatic tailgate is a standard. I'm not sure if this works. Let's see. There we go. Oh wow, that works. Nice automatic tailgate. Even the boot has a thick door card or boot card or whatever you want to call it. 550 liters of boot space with a 20-40-40 split, and then it goes up to over 1,600 liters. At the bottom over here I get a Lacamari biscuit spare wheel, which is still a 19-inch, so same size but not the same width, and nothing else really at the back. You get some hooks over here. Well, this is not a hook, this is actually just to keep, I think, the board Oh, there we go, keeps the board in its position. So let's quickly put that down. So you get this extra strap over here to keep a nice 2-liter bottle or something nice and tight in there, or a book or whatever. 12-volt socket over there. I like the netting that you get over there as well. You can see the net there, you'll see it as soon as I close it. So let's quickly press the button. Did you guys see it? The net is very nice at the back there, just makes life a little bit easier so that boxes don't fly and hit you in your head. So let's quickly look at the back over here. Like I said, very, very nice, very comfortable, I would say. I'm going to jump into the back to see the space just now. I haven't even sat at the back, but passengers that drove with me said it is very, very nice. Yes, I get some hard plastics over here, but a soft touch Alcantara here, beautiful design door handle, speakers at the back. I'm not even sure how many speakers you do get in this car. Get a map holder over here. Just look at this Alcantara here. Oh, look at these seats. So this is the GS comes standard with your Napa leather, and this leather is also tanned without any pollutants. That's what they call it, yeah. You get ventilated seats at the back, so heated seats, but I think it's only for the cushions. And then at the bottom there you get 2 USB-Cs with a 12-volt socket and some extra storage. ISOFIX is a standard. And let me pop this open. Let's see. Nice cup holder with a nice holder over here and a nice center armrest. Let's jump in to see what the space is all about. See the net there? Yeah, makes life a lot easier. Oh, it's quite a high car, like you have to actually climb in to get into the car. Let's hear the door close. Nice and solid door close. There was a little bit of a rattle there, but I have to say these seats are nice and comfortable, and there's plenty of headroom in here. So one of my friends that visited us, he's just a little bit taller than me, and he had a lacquer time here at the back. I mean, these seats are very nice and comfortable. It's far enough, it sits in deep enough. I do sit a bit higher than the guys in front, but I feel like it's just a nice place to be seated in. Let's quickly see the headrest at the back here. Just want to see here quickly. So this can't move forward like the front seat. You guys see that just now, but it's okay. I wonder if the seat can move forward a little bit. No, it can't. This is what you get. But yeah, it's very symmetrical, I would say. So let's pop this open. Very symmetrical. This is softer than this side, but it's still soft here, so I think it's a very, very comfortable seating position. I can see you can also move this net to the front here. So if I have a lot of loading stuff or a lot of boxes, I can put the net here, and then at least I'll be safe from anything in front. Yeah, very, very nice. Lots of space. I like that. Oh my gosh, handle. Oh my gosh, this is feeling good. Let's see what the front is all about. Okay, let's see. Oh, also very solid door close, very easy to get in. These seats are super comfortable. Like, I can feel that I'm sitting in a German vehicle, like 100%. Soft touch over here, soft touches here, soft touch here in the center armrest, and it's big enough so I can really just sit comfortably, and it's symmetrical, so very, very flat. I'm not sitting like this or like this. But the only thing is, it's making a squeaky noise here. Ach nee. That bothers me a little bit. I mean, come on. There must be something you can do here. Yeah, no, okay. But any case, other than that, steering wheel can move in, out, up, and down. Let me quickly show you guys. So there we go. Up, down, in, out. How far do you want it out? Jeez. Anyway, let's keep it like that. That's a very robust button over there. Very comfortable, guys. A lot of headroom over here, and I'm sitting at the lowest position. Seat maneuverability. I can move the seat. I can tilt it like this. I can move it forward and back, up and down. I can move the back piece over here. I can even push these bolsters in and out, and I can move the seat out over here, so I get this little thing over here that moves in and out. And then this headrest as well has 4 ways that you can move it. So you can move it up and down, and you can move it out, or in and back out again. Does that make sense to you guys? Yeah. So there's quite a few things to make this car, or this driving position, very, very comfortable. Love that. Let me bring you guys in so I can show you the tech and features. Before we jump in, just want to show you guys, obviously you get the folding mirrors over here, electric windows all around, and they are all double click or 1-click touch. And then you can see over here you get your full 10-way adjustable electric seats with lumbar supports as well, and 5 massage functions. And this is also for your center bolsters over here to push it in and out, and it is memory seats as well. So that's what you get in your GS line. So let's jump in quickly. Let's close it up. So sitting inside the Opel GS line, or well, actually the Opel Grandland GS line, it really feels phenomenal in here. I don't know, it just feels so good. There's just one or two things that really bother me, and like I said, the one is the steering wheel, the look of the steering wheel, as well as over here you can see that there's a little gap over there. Yeah, that will drive me nuts on my OCD, but it's a very, very good car. Soft touches everywhere, heads up display. Let me quickly switch it on so you guys can see exactly what this is all about. You can see there's my heads up display over there. I don't know why it's flickering so much. There we go. On the phone, but it's very, very annoying, but you can see it there. It's a very, very big head-up display, 10-inch instrument cluster, and then you get the 16-inch infotainment screen over here, which is very nice because it's nice and flat. It doesn't hinder you, it's not in your way. It's just a beautiful flat integrated screen, and it really looks nice. You get some physical buttons over here, so if I need to go to my car settings, I can press car. If I need to go into my home, I can press home, and if I need to go into my aircon settings, I just press it over there, go into my aircon settings. I like that. The only thing I don't like is if I am in home and I press something over here, it would have been nice if it just opened up my aircon settings over here. I mean, why not? Even shows you the air quality. So if you stand next to a truck, this thing goes up to like 400 and red. That's very cool, very different. There's my passenger massage seats over there, so 5 different seat settings, and of course I get it for the driver's seat as well. So there's the driver over there, passenger, and then my radio, and then my clock. And then passenger can also choose their own, well, passengers can also choose the aircon settings over there. Let's go back, well, let's go back in there, let's see what is there. Seat and steering wheel heating, air quality, preconditioning. That is nice, so when you want to jump into the car at a later stage, you can precondition the time and all of that. I'm actually going to switch it on. There's my start button there. There we go. Hey, what a nice start. Look at this ambient lighting running all the way through there, and at the side over here you also get this, in the GS line only, you get this pixel box over here, so it's also lit up, so at night it gives that nice blue shine. USB-C ports with wireless charging, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Let me just switch that down a little bit, and then of course you also get your ambient lighting running all the way through there. Just gives this car that premium feel. I like the fact that it's got the black roof lining over here. What every car needs is a sunglass holder. Oh, it's nice and soft in there. Big ass sunroof. I like that. You get a nice panoramic sunroof as well. They say it's only on your Comfort Plus package, but I mean, you only get the 2 lines in this vehicle. So I don't know. Like, it seems like the GS just gets that. There you get some extra speakers and mics and everything there. SOS over there as well. So if I press that, it will link to my SOS. You also do get navigation apparently. I haven't seen that yet. Let's quickly click there. That's AM, FM. Let's click there. Station settings. Okay, settings over here. Customization, display, screen color, interior color. You also get different screen colors, so I can make the screen color green, for instance. Then everything is green, but I like the blue. Ooh, let's see this one. Oh, that's also quite nice. Okay, let's keep it on that one. Let's see what else is there. Go back. Connectivity. So Wi-Fi, my device, privacy settings, system. Okay, that's just your system. Audio, brightness. We want everything to be bright. Audio, volume settings, radio settings, sound settings. Let's see. Equalizer. So that's just your normal sound settings. So nothing to do with the vehicle's audio settings. I would have liked that. So how do I go back now? Radio, and then let's see volume settings, system, voice, phone, default ringtones, notifications, touchscreen, main touch, navigation, danger zones. Okay, vehicle access, vehicle lighting. Let's see, guide home. Okay, that's fine. Updates, adaptive lights are also standard on this vehicle, and these matrix HD LED lights here, guys, you'll see, well, we'll talk about it when we're driving, but they are phenomenal with over 50,000 individual LED pixels. That's crazy. It even lights up like the board at night, so you can see exactly the board, but it will dim it by the car, so it doesn't so it's not too intrusive for the oncoming drivers. Then I've got some physical, well, haptic physical. It's actually physical buttons. If I press it, it's actually a physical button. I don't know, what's this one? Cooling your window? No, I don't want to do that now. Don't cool my window yet. Okay, but anyway, rear window. I like that. And I like the fact that this is also situated over there. And look at this. This is pretty cool, hey? This is like really almost like fighter jet sort of look and feel. You can close this up as well. Oh, just love this material in here as well. And in the center console over here, I can move this forward and back to make sure that my cups actually fit in there. And then you can see from Stellantis, they use this quite often in all their new vehicles. You get my different drive modes, so your eco and all of that. Inside over here, they say up to 35 liters because it goes all the way in here. But in the other side of the brochure, it says 12 liters, but it's also cooled. So that is very nice. Cheeky, 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 cheeky. Let's check the center console there, or the cubby. That's nice. And you get some extra storage at the bottom over there as well. And I think that's basically it, guys. Everything else in this car is really, that's what you get. This is really fantastic. On the center screen over here, not really much you can do over here, but if I do press this button on the side here, over there, I can go through my trip computer. So I can go, there's my trip computer 2, and there is my average or my info while I'm driving. But it gives you all the information that you need over there, nice and beautiful. And then over here, I've got my cruise control settings over here, and on this side, all my media. So it's quite nice. If I press that, I can go through my radio stations over there, like you guys can see. Wait, let's do that again. I can go through all my radio stations. So yeah, very, very nice. Wonder why this thing just moved. Why did it move? If I press this button over here, let's see. I guess that's kind of it for tech and features, guys. But yeah, there's quite a lot of tech and features in this car. You get quite a lot for 800,000 Rand, or just less than 800,000 Rand. I'm very, very surprised. But I think let's take this car, let's quickly have a look at the engine. Then we take it out for a drive. And then after the drive, we'll do the smile rating. And there we go. Look at this beautiful engine. There's not really much to talk about over here. This is a 1.6 liter turbocharged engine mated with an automatic gearbox, pushing out 134 kilowatts and 300 newton meters of torque. And let me tell you guys, I'm not sure what the 0 to 100 is, but it feels quite quick. It's quick enough, and you've got more than enough power. Like driving this car, the gearbox and the engine work really well together. You'll see now when we get out on the road. It's just a phenomenal drive. Fuel consumption, I'm not even sure what they claim. They claim grams per kilometer or whatever the thing is, grams per kilogram, grams per kilometer, I don't even know. But in any case, I'm getting about 11.7 and 9 over the long run. So yeah, not the lightest on fuel, but also not the lightest vehicle. Let's take it out for a drive. Let's go feel what it feels like. Driving the Opel Grandland, and like I said, yes, it's very grand, and it is as big as a land. Like if I look at what's that Robben Island there in front of me, it's big. It's not the biggest car in the world, but it's big. When I drive it, it doesn't feel that big when I actually drive the car. Like I can feel I'm driving in a spacious car, but you don't really feel it until you need to park the car. Then you will notice it. Guys, this is a new angle because you won't guess what happened to me. I'll quickly show you guys here. So this thing broke off because it doesn't fit on the mirror. So yeah, you guys might just fall around on the screen because it's not situated, it's on my tripod there. So we make it work, eh? We make it work. As I left and I wanted to put it in, that thing just went clank, broke off. But anyway, back to the Grandland. Yeah, when I jumped into the car the first time, I was so surprised. I was like, what? You can feel that this is a German built vehicle. Like you can really feel it. Everything feels super German in this car. The steering, the way the car sits, the seat maneuverability, the driver focused infotainment screen, everything feels exactly like a German car. The only thing that I don't like that much in this car is, I'm going to hold you guys quickly, listen to this. The engine might be a little bit noisy in first gear. Like when I drive normally, it's actually quite nice. When I drive like this, I don't hear anything. There's no road noise. Well, there is some road noise, but it's not like it really bothers me that much. The road noise, when I drive at a certain speed, you don't really notice the noise outside. This is the GS, so this also has the laminated windows in front, so it also helps a lot with wind noise and all of that, so it keeps the cabin nice and quiet. It's just the engine is a little bit noisy, but it is a very good sounding engine. Yeah, it's a very good sounding engine. Like, I can actually hear the suction, the induction of the engine. It's got that deep growl to it, and I do like that. Gears are nice and smooth, car works very well. Steering is very nice and smooth, very direct. It really feels like I'm driving a German vehicle, like 100%. And I'm gonna be honest, this GS feels very premium inside. It really feels so premium, and I feel so enclosed in here. It's a complete different vehicle if I compare it to the Chinese brands out there. When I jump into the car as well, it smells nice. This Napa leather, it really smells nice. Oh, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but I am in love with this car. Obviously the smile rating will give us a little bit more information of every single detail in the vehicle, but from my side, if I have to spend this 800,000 Rand, wow. Like, I really listen. It's just in first gear where the engine is a little bit noisy, but other than that, when it changes to second, third, it's actually very quiet. And I haven't even driven in sport yet. Let me quickly put it into sport mode. I want to feel the steering. Steering stiffens up a little bit. I'm going uphill here now. Yo. What a smooth drive. Like, soaks up the bumps very well. Yes, it is a firmer ride. It's very soft, but I feel like because it's 19-inch wheels, I do feel the humps in the road. I can feel there's a little bit of a smash on the wheels, but like going over the hump there, it's so smooth, guys. Wow. No, this really feels good. Even going around bends, yes, it's a big car. I drove in town the other day and it was like thin, like very narrow roads, and it felt a bit hectic, but if you just look into your mirror over there, you can see, okay, well, I'm very close to the edge, or I'm very close to the curb. You just stay there, and yeah, the cars come past you, but it's it's a big car. It's like almost 2 meters wide and 4.6 meters long, so you can imagine it's like driving a mini bus, but really so much space at the back. The car feels amazing. The driving is amazing. The power delivery of this 134 kilowatts, it kind of feels like it's more than that. Yo, what a smooth drive. Absolutely love the way this car drives. Indicator, got a nice sound to it. Okay, see, you guys are fooling around there a little bit. There we go. Indicator's got a very nice sound to it, but I can say that sometimes, like early in the morning, it is a bit loud, or late at night, it is a bit loud. These HD Pixel Matrix LED headlights are amazing at night. Like, honestly, so amazing. It's like almost like daytime driving when you're driving at night. So I'm going to put my foot down quickly, just driving normal. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. It's pretty instant. Like, there's a little bit of a delay. Let's test that again. I'm in sport now, so let's go 1, 2, 3. It chooses the gear quite quickly. That was just the car warning me that there is a speed limit warning on this road. So it picked up the 60 km/h board. So just telling me don't go over the speed. And yo, this heads-up display is big, guys. It's like, it's big, and it's like right in front of me. It's not too intrusive, I have to say. I really do. I see everything there. I sometimes miss the head-up display. Like, I always look here. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like a cuckoo, but in any case, it is very nice navigation. Everything pops up there. If there's a stop street or a yield, it will literally show me that there's a yield. It will show me the yield sign. It will show me the stop street sign to show me, listen, you have to stop, buddy. So that is very cool. Driver assistances feel very good in this car. It's not like the most annoying sounds when something happens. It's just like a bloop, bloop. It's like a very nice sound, just so smooth. And pushing you back into your lane, also very smooth. It's got semi-autonomous lane change as well. It really works very well. Like, and the power, yeah, it's like and I've got my flappy paddles as well, so I can go into manual. So I can press the M button here. Now I'm in full manual. 1, 2, 3. See, even more direct. Yo, guys, I don't know, I love this car. I've always been such a big Opel fan, and this car really just, it blows me away at this price point. mean, you have to remember, this is a family car, né? So the gear changes and stuff, it's not like snappy. It's very smooth, very subtle, but it is a family car. So you can't really complain about that. Whatever this car does as a family car, it does it super well. These seats are so nice, like they're so comfortable. There's 10-way maneuverabilities on the seat, so I can pull this out, move it up, down, move it, tilt it like this. There's so many things I can do with the seat. And you get a 4-way adjustable headrest. So look at this. I'm resting and I'm still looking straight forward. I even have 5 massage functions in this as well. Ventilated seats in the front, heated seats at the back, only for the cushions. I've got a refrigerator here in the middle. I mean, what more can I complain about, or what more can I say about this car? This driving feels German. It feels like I'm driving a Golf, but it's just a much bigger Golf. I really am so impressed with this car, like honestly. Let me quickly show you the head-up display, the speed, and I also want to show you guys the driver assistances. Let's quickly see the power. So I'm gonna put my foot down now. Okay, let's get to 40 kilometers an hour. Let's do that. So I'm back in normal, I'm still in sport mode. Let's go to normal mode. Okay, this is your everyday driving, guys. 1, 2, 3. Hey, not bad at all, né? It's actually not bad. Okay, my top speed is 70 kilometers an hour here, so we went a little bit over there, but it's okay. Check my heads-up display there. How cool is that, guys? It's not flickering in real life, I promise. That's obviously just my phone. That's obviously just the camera. But yeah, guys, I really can't complain. Look at this cabin over here. See my tripod there? Yeah, anyway. Let's test out the lane keep assist. I'm going to push the car into the left lane over here. So I'm going to push it into the yellow lane. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to keep my hand on the steering wheel in case. Okay. It still pushes me off the road a little bit. Let's see if I go over the lane here. Okay, there it works a little bit there, keeping me nice and tight in my lane. I wonder if it doesn't pick up the yellow line or what's happening here. Let's see. Ish. It's not picking up the yellow line, guys. It feels like it wants to push me into the ditches over there. Let's try that again. Push me into the yellow line. Let's see. It's going over the yellow line. But if I go over the white line here, see, it keeps it nice and stable. That's very, very strange, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Very weird. So that's definitely one thing I can complain about a little bit is the driver assistances. And I have everything on. The lane keep assist, I have everything on in this car. I don't know why it doesn't pick up the yellow line. That bothers me a little bit. But other than that, I mean, pushing from the white line, it pushed me into the lane. That was quite nice. I have to say, there I didn't, it pushed me nice, very gradually, keeps me in the lane. But yeah, it's just on the left-hand side, it bothered me a tight bit. Like, I mean, if I wasn't focused and I didn't keep my hand on the steering wheel, I most probably will end up there in the ditch. Don't know why it would do that. I don't know. Let's see. Lane keep assist, speed limit, everything is still on. Okay, so there's something they can work on. And another thing is also the 360-degree camera doesn't always switch on when I need to park the car. So sometimes it does, then I can see, okay, cool. But sometimes it just puts on the PDC. And then what I do is I push my car into reverse and then back into drive. Then it will show me the front as well, so I can, and the top, so I can see exactly if I'm in my parking, because it's such a big car. But I would have liked it to be a little bit more intuitive. So if I go into a parking, it should switch on so I can see exactly what I need to do or where I need to park or if I'm actually in the parking. Yeah, anyway, let's get to the smile rating and see if the rest really makes me smile. The driving feel, the driving of this car, like you guys know, I don't really bother about driver assistances and all of that in any case, but it is a thing of the future, and it is a thing of the present, and yeah, it's something that most cars have these days. So when you do have it, it needs to work perfectly well. That's my opinion. But the driving feel of this car, yes, like guys, I get excited to drive this car. I love this car. I've never been a mommy wagon person, but this car is amazing. Like, I would buy this. It's one of the most beautiful mommy wagons out there. Now for the smile, the smile rating, guys. So I've got my trusty book over here. You guys know I need this. Otherwise I forget what I say. So design and style, what a beautiful machine. Interior, fantastic. If I look at the previous shape Grandland and I look at this, completely different vehicle. Like, this is really such a stunner. This is such a beautiful car. I absolutely love the look of this car. Like, I'm in love with the look and the design of this car. Opel in general, since the Mokka came out, I was like, wow, now this design language with the new badge and everything looks fantastic. I love that. Even the new Corsas, it's just these guys just know what they're doing these days. I mean, Opel, yeah, designed, engineered and built in Germany. Love that. Anyway, design and style, it's going to be an easy one for me. This car looks phenomenally beautiful. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Why not? Comfort and practicality at this price point, you get a lot. I mean, the boot space, yes, it feels a bit narrow to me. They could have made it a little bit bigger, but 550 all the way up to 1,600 liters, it's not bad. The rear space is quite good. I do feel like the roof lining, if I'm going to be like 2 meters tall, for instance, it's going to hit my head a little bit or scratch my hair, but there's plenty of space around you in the vehicle, so you don't like squeeze in or anything like that. There's a lot of cubbies everywhere. There's a lot of cup holders. There's just enough space for things to get stored, and it's just very, very cool. But for comfort and practicality, it's not the biggest in its class, but I would still give it an 8 out of 10. Tech and features, tech and features. That's at this price point, you get a lot of tech and features. I really have to say, you get quite a few. I mean, the heads-up display, I would have liked it to have the self-parking. The tech doesn't always work that well, so your driver assistances, you saw now when we were driving, it didn't read the yellow line, so that, it can have a little bit more driving assistances, especially at this price point. And I also feel like the tech, when I go into a corner or into a parking, it doesn't switch on the camera all the time. I'm not sure if it's a glitch or the software or anything like that for this current shape, and if it's going to be updated, but at this current moment, it's got a lot of tech, it's got everything that you need. It is fantastic, but it's not the most intuitive, if I have to say. Like, it's quick and easy to use, but I would still give it a 7 out of 10. Driving feel, this car drives very well. It feels German, it feels solid. I can drive at a lacquer speed and still feel confident in this car. The steering feels nice, the power delivery is nice. Yes, the engine is a little bit noisy, but that's okay, I can deal with that. It's not an ugly noise, it's not like the engine is going to pop out, it's a deep noise, it's like a brrr. I love that. Driving feel really feels good in this car. I'm sitting lacquer in this car. Driving feel, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think the only reason for that is also the gearbox is not snappy, so it's not a quick gearbox. It's very like, it works very subtle and smooth. I understand it is a family car, but that's why I'm giving it the 8 out of 10. Oh, look at the baby. Hello, baby. Hello. Look, I've got a visitor, guys. Hello. Hello, little one. Hello. Anyway, value for money. I think it is very, very good value for money. Yes, there's some things that I might want to change, like for instance that little thing there in the middle that will bother me. The steering wheel might change a little bit and just needs to look a little bit better, but anyway. The quality in this car feels phenomenal. Everything feels good. It's just that center armrest that's squeaking, but I know you can do something about that. And it's just a phenomenal car. Like, honestly, value for money wise, the size that you get, the money that you pay, it feels proper German, and this is like very premium to me. Like, it feels like a premium car, honestly. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I don't like the word premium because some cars really feel, it depends on what feels premium to you, but this feels premium to me. And I think the value for money, it's not a cheap car, it's still expensive, but with car prices these days, they really hit the nail on the head with this one. So value for money, I think it's very, very good. And if I compare it to the other brands out there, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. So what is the final verdict? Well, I absolutely love this car, like 100% love this car. If I tally up the score, you get 40 out of 50. That gives us an 80% on the smile rating. Guys, this car excites me so much. I feel like for me personally, it's like a 99%. Okay, let's call it 95, because I really love this car. Like, oh, I love this car so much. I'm not a station wagon or mommy wagon kind of guy, because I don't know, where does this fit in? Is it like a SUV, station wagon? Where does this fit in? You guys let me know in the comments. But 80%, 40 out of 50 is a very good score, and it gives me a proper smile. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you've made it this far in the video, remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and become a member today, guys. You still have some time to get your free t-shirts, and you will get exclusive views on these vehicles before they even come to the channel. So they will be on the channel, but you will be able to see it, and then it will launch on the next week or in that week. But you'll get exclusive first views on these vehicles. Have a lucky day, guys. Stay safe, and let me know what you think about this beautiful machine. Peace.